battery depleting.
Fuck off. Go away.
I just have some questions.
Are you deaf? Ishmael says fuck off.
Sorry to disturb you. We'll be going.
Ach nee, stay. It's been a while since I had someone to talk to. You get used to being on your ace out here. Where you from?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We were on the Penrose, and then we were here.
The Penrose, eh? That floating fossil is vulture scraps. Petrified. Only agnates and their priests think it's anything but a dried up floating bone. But let me tell you, if I thought for a minute you were telling the truth, that would mean you're mates with the priests of tribulation. And if you're with the priests, I'd have geen probleem tossing you and your dog there into these sewer pipes. You verstaan?
I'm telling the truth, but we're not with the priests. I don't even know who the priests of tribulation are.
Well, if you never dealt with the bastards, count yourself lucky. One of those gold-faced poopholes killed Red. My prawn. Best damn hunting bug this side of Slag.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about Red. Why did they kill your hunting bug?
About 3 years ago, me and my prawn were out hunting for food for my people, the mongrels of Slag. We were attacked by Umloki, the giant worm I'd only heard about back when I was a lighty. That thing took my leg, and I wanted it back. Red and I left the noxious base and went hunting. Tracked it across the world. Traveling through the ether is a death sentence to most people, but the mongrel mechanics built these lung suits real tough. Red tracked Umloki here to Vesta. We got it to follow us to the edge of a mountain, and ran its head straight into a rock. When the priests heard I'd killed something on their turf, they came for me. They tied me and Red up and left us for the vultures. Red broke free. Chewed off 3 of his own legs to do it. I was too weak by then. Smart Bug went and found help. The mistress of Witterberg sent some of her soldiers. They took the dead worm as payment. Been eating it slow for months now. Red didn't make it though. He died before I got home. Lost too much fluid. Best damn partner I ever had.
Now that you've killed the worm, what do you think of doing next?
I've been taking small contracts. Killed a lion that ate some of ours. Tracked down some mystic animal for the Chizinyama, but I misread. So now, I'm taking a break. Now I'm fishing. Look after that drone there. Look after your partners.
No signal from the antenna. Scanning for radio signals. Those guards are heavily armed.
You have the look of a man seeking truth. Have a seat and tell Bra Bones what ails you.
I don't know about trying to find truth, but I am trying to find my brother.
Ah, brothers, what a blessing they are, to be sure. If you have nothing in life but a loving brother, you are most rich.
Last time I spoke to him, he said he was close to a buried satellite.
Jarek the mechanic knows where a satellite sits, overtaken by nature, being slowly dragged beneath the ground. But there are two halves of that hole, just like brothers, yeah? There's also a buried satellite to the north. My other half, my brother, is at the kettle. He's serving grave. I fear I took from him what can never be returned.
You know Grave? I need to see him.
After Grave battled Nevra horses for the glory of the Dalahan, he locked himself away in his fortress. But I believe he would grant you an audience, traveller. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. If I may, let me leave you with a trinket that has brought me luck. A map of the world to guide you on your journey. Now, if you don't mind, I must get back to my other paying customers. May the Wanderer guide you, the Warrior protect you, and the Spirit of Inja follow you.
Ah, that smells good.
I don't wanna talk to you.
I need your help.
The room is spinning. Mama, is it you? Mama, you ask too many questions.
But I haven't said a thing.
Fuck. It's inside me. I can feel it. It's behind my eyes. Do you want a party?
My name is Agent.
Oh, it's already stifling in here. It's even hotter up here.
A fresh face with virgin eyes falls upon me. You have strong arms, a strong back, and all your teeth. Yes, you will make a fine addition. Have you come to join in my family? To be a concubine to the mistress of Witherberg?
Thank you for the offer, mistress, but I'm not here for that.
Oh, a pity. To be in the harem of Mina of Witherberg, witness of the tribulation and servant of the ascendancy, is to be a blessed spirit. But if you're not here as a suitor, are you here for an offering of gold? I am sometimes forced to remind newcomers that any treasures they possess belong to us and to Darius. But we are not mongrel savages. We will gladly compensate you with a few credits for your trouble. And with those credits, we also offer wares to help you on your way.
I'd love to look at your wares, but first I need information.
Normally, I would charge for information, but for a lovely, strong creature such as you, I cannot help myself. Ask what you will.
Who or what are you?
I am a witness of the ascendancy. Like many witnesses, a lifetime ago I was once mongrel, but then I was chosen. In their infinite wisdom, the ascendancy bestowed upon us immortality, and all we had to give them in return was meat. If this is a path you choose to walk with us, I can have it arranged.
No thanks. I like my meat where it is.
I'm sure I would like it just as much. But enough flirtation. Would you like to see my wares?
I would, yeah. done.
This man is badly injured. Broken leg, at least 3 cracked ribs, compressed spine. But he is breathing. No internal bleeding, but we must stabilize him before we move him. Tough for a human, though. Must have been a hell of a journey down.
I didn't think you'd be able to diagnose injuries.
I am trained for field operations. Looking after my squad is one of my primary functions.
You think you're a soldier?
I am a soldier. I am an agnate neural mapping prototype. The first agnates were radio-controlled automatons, but they did not do well in active situations. Then they made the neural maps, agnates that could adapt to anything. My model was programmed to bond with humans. Fear of our squad's death was built in by design. It never quite worked on me, but I retained all the training.
Why didn't it work on you?
Unknown. They tried and tried. Perhaps I am simply not built to bond with humans.
Why program emotions into agnates?
Emotions can assist with creative thinking. Fear of death can be a motivating force to push past all limits. They also believed it would improve camaraderie between agnates and humans.
Who are they, exactly?
Penrose allied. Have you had much contact with other agnates?
No, I haven't. I stayed out of most of the big tech leaps.
Why? It seems like agnate technology was everywhere in a matter of years.
From what I saw, they disrupted the way the world worked. Maybe they did some good. But at what cost?
I can do some good for you right now, civilian. We must hurry if your brother is to survive this.
This old terminal is actually still active.
coming for you! Your leg. Is it just a brace or something more? The newer tech is much smaller, designed to fit under the skin.
That's just a brace. Helps take a bit of pressure off the leg.
What happened?
Car accident. A bad one.
I am sorry. But you survived. And almost in one piece.
My fiancée was in the car with me, Charlize. She didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Mark. I have also lost someone. I think. The memory is there, in bits and pieces. One of my first memories is of an engineer named Ridley. She worked with me for a long time. She even pleaded with them when they did the first wipe. She wanted to say goodbye. She was kind. I remember her staying late with me, just sitting together.
What happened to her?
Do not remember. There was an experiment. An attempt to simulate fear in my programming. I panicked. I broke the restraints. I think I hurt someone. I think I hurt her. There was so much human blood, and then nothing. I do not remember.
Hey, it wasn't your fault, Pooch. Those scientists were messing with technology that they didn't even understand.
Yes, I know that. Sometimes I wish they had wiped those memories. But I do like to remember her laugh.